Starting narration engine. This is a public service announcement for users of YouTube. The information provided herein is unbiased and factual. The audio narration is done with a text-to-speech program as a precaution. I have separated the information into sections for ease of reference. Section 1. Definition of terms. Troll. In the late 1980s, internet users adopted the word troll to denote someone who intentionally disrupts online communities. At present, this term still holds true. The word troll itself was derived from a phishing technique of the same name. Lulz. Lulz are a type of store record for trolls. Every time they get the reaction they seek, they obtain a lulz. Trolls also have rules about lulz. Those are simple. 1. Do whatever it takes to get lulz. 2. Make sure the lulz is widely distributed. This will allow more lulz to be made. 3. The game is never over until all the lulz have been had. Section 2. Troll traits. Trolls love nothing more than irritating people into retaliation. Some do it to poke fun at others, while a few have taken it to the extreme. One of the biggest internet villains of all time was a troll by the name of Jason Fortuny. His Craigslist experiment in 2006 caused several people to lose their jobs and others to file lawsuits against him. From that point on, he removed everything about himself and his physical address from the internet. He was quoted as saying,
"Anyone who knows who and where you are is a security hole. I own a gun. I have an escape route. If someone comes, I'm ready."
Question. When you begin to be hunted down for trolling, isn't that a clue to stop? You decide. Section 3. Troll truths. There is no need to fear trolls. Though they insult and poke fun, this is nothing more than their tactics. They don't get power over anyone unless they react. You can think of this as being very similar to children goading each other into fights. Trolls are only as strong as the attention that is given to them. Trolls also seem to have a strong sense of self-righteousness, seeing their antics as simply a way of balancing out people on the internet. They attack those that are full of themselves. Another troll was quoted as saying, "I don't attack people, I try to save them." Other trolls also pose as Bible-thumping Christians. I quote Matthew 24, verses 8 through 14.
"You will be hated by all nations, for my name's sake. And then many will be offended, will betray one another, and will hate one another. Then many false prophets will rise up and deceive many. And because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. But he who endures to the end shall be saved."
And Matthew 5, verses 43 through 45.
"You have heard that it was said, 'You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy,' but I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you."
That should suffice. As for hackers, that's a whole other story. Section 4. Into the history of a troll. Out of all the information that I was able to gather, nothing struck me more than the story of Jason Fortuny. Many people hated him simply because he was a troll, but his story shows that he is just as human as we all are. When confronted by a reporter, he was quoted as replying to his trolling behavior as such,
"Am I the bad guy? Am I the big horrible person who shattered someone's life with some information? No! This is life. Welcome to life. Everyone goes through it. I've been through horrible stuff, too."
When asked about this horrible stuff, he admitted to being sexually abused when he was 5 years old. Does this insinuate that every troll has been abused? No. But it does offer a bit of insight as to why trolls do what they do. The question of why is different for each troll. Trolls in the famous 4chan were silenced on their Robot 9000 board for a short while recently, and slowly but surely intelligent conversation began to resume, albeit very briefly. Trolls can be obnoxious, aggressive, and ignorant, capable of showing all the bad traits of humanity, but they do so from the opposite perspective. Jason Fortuny himself said he's a normal person that acts insane on the internet. It's an adapted form of their original pseudo-naivete that their existence embodied. This has been a public service announcement. The information in this video is presented in an honest and unbiased manner. How you take it is up to you, the viewer. I thank you for your time.